I'm Nikki from the Fabulous Life Builder, and I'm here to help you build your most fabulous life through integrated attachment theory. Today, I'm going to go over traits of a securely attached person. Now, keep in mind, these are general patterns that come up, so it's not all set in stone. One secure person could have most of the traits and maybe not another one on the list. So just because maybe one or two traits doesn't seem to fit doesn't mean you're not securely attached. Also, many people's attachment styles are on a spectrum, so many people are not going to be 100% one attachment style or another. All right, number one is that they are stable. They are consistent with what they say and do, and they show up, and they know how to handle and how to work through tough situations. This is my cat who's trying to knock the tripod and everything else over because he's not getting attention for 2 full seconds. Anxiously attached right here. All right, number 2 is that they are emotionally balanced. Unlike the other attachment styles, they are more emotionally regulated and have fewer outbursts. They are in tune with their emotions, and they have a better understanding of what the emotions are telling them and how to soothe them. This makes them able to be more stable in real life situations. Number 3 is that they are good at communicating. They will speak up for their needs when they need to and bring up topics that are needed, even if it's going to be slightly uncomfortable. They are also better at going about diffusing conflicts and using scripts to get their point across in a more efficient way that doesn't trigger the other person as much. Such as validating the other person and explaining how they personally see things from their side. Number 4 is being well-adjusted. I like to look at well-adjusted people as being good at all 6 keys of the integrated attachment theory, really. They have good coping patterns. They communicate well with others. They can question their stories and their beliefs about what is around them. They have healthy relationship expectations. They have good boundaries around people. And they don't really have strong core wounds that rule them because they know how to work through them. Number 5 is that they have a healthy amount of self-esteem. They are not afraid to enforce their boundaries and communicate their needs to their partner because they are confident in themselves. And even if their partner doesn't respond well, they're going to be okay. A saying that I like to compare is that a bird, for instance, is on a thin branch. And that bird isn't afraid of the branch breaking because it's confident in its ability to fly away. Sorry, I don't know where that saying originally came from. But it just stuck with me. And they don't act in fear as much as a insecure attachment style does because they do know that they have the ability to do what they need to do. At the same time, they are not overly confident either, and they do know the realistic limitations. Number 6 is, as I mentioned a few times already, they are comfortable setting boundaries with people. They know when something isn't serving them and when to put their foot down. They also know healthier ways of establishing those boundaries. If someone keeps asking them to do favors for them all the time and they work long hours themselves and they just don't have the time, they'll kindly say, "Hey, I worked a really long shift today and I'm not able to help you right now. But maybe if you come, if you can wait till the weekend when I do have some time, I would be glad to help you." As opposed to maybe a fearful avoidant who would explode on them and start yelling, "I always help help you and you're always asking for things, and why don't you do things for yourself for a change? Number 7 is that they are patient. And I think the reason they can be is because they are understanding of the other person's situation and can take that person's needs in account just as much as they take in their own, because they have the ability to fill their own needs. Let's say a friend or a partner needs some space to themselves or time to figure something out. A secure person will have more patience to allow them to do that because they understand what that person is going through and can happily do their own thing while they wait. Of course, this is in with reason. They can also see if their partner is trying to learn how to improve in the relationship and understand that they will fail sometimes and struggle at first, but as long as they see them taking those steps forward, they can be patient with them. Number 8 is that they are steady, consistent, and accountable. They say what they mean. They show up when they say they are going to show up. And if something happens where they're not able to, they will let you know and explain why. Their actions will match up with their words. They will go at a steady pace in relationships, and they will remain the course as long as the relationship remains healthy. If this sounds like you, congratulations! You are probably a secure person. If you are listening to this and start thinking, gee, I wish I could do these things, you can learn how to become secure. Trust me. I am an integrated attachment theory coach who teaches people who are struggling that they can become secure themselves so they can live out their most fabulous life. And you can follow me and DM me on Instagram at The Fabulous Life Builder. If you have any questions about topics or anything else that you would like to hear about, please leave a comment to let me know so I can make content to help you out. And also don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to be able to learn more about how to create the fabulous life for yourself. Bye!